A big question that's surrounding a lot of streamers at the moment is, do they move away from Warzone 2? And it appears a lot of them actually are, because a lot seem to be quitting Warzone. But before we get started with today's news, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone on the Bad Boy Beaming channel who supports the channel. We got our silver play button for 100,000 subscribers over there. And guys, we are a quarter of the way to getting one of these on the BBB Gaming News channel as well. So that is going to be one of the challenges of 2023. So thank you all for supporting this channel massively. But for now, let's crack on with the news. At the end of Verdansk, everybody wanted a brand new map. They hated the game. They couldn't stand it anymore. There was a massive cheating problem. The game was still filled with glitches and bugs, and the game developers didn't seem to care about fixing those problems. They were already working on their new map. Caldera came out, and guess what? Everybody wished Verdansk was back. They couldn't be bothered playing Caldera. There was too much open space, too many hills, too much greenery. Everybody had complaints. And by everybody, I mean the top content creators. These are the guys who predominantly play Warzone as a living. That's what they do to make their ends meet. So fair enough, if they've got complaints, they're going to voice them. But it always appeared that they wanted the thing they used to have instead of what they've got now. But again, they were asking for a new game. They either wanted Verdansk back or a better map. In the end, Activision announced there was going to be a Warzone 2. This caused a little bit of excitement for a lot of these creators. In fact, some of these large creators were given the opportunity to be flown out to a large LAN event, COD Next, where they had the opportunity to play Modern Warfare 2, DMZ and Warzone 2 early, right? So they got the opportunity to play it, and everybody at these events, while they were live during the event, was talking nothing but positivity about the game. They were looking forward to it. And again, a large list of creators were invited out to Infinity Ward headquarters to play the game again just before release. And again, they were speaking highly of the game. Not many of them made any complaints whilst there. Well, surely that's the place you want to voice your opinions to the game developers, right? But it appears these guys decided to let it slide. They decided to continue on. Maybe the game will get better as it goes on. But unfortunately now, a lot of them seem to be bored. For example, Aydan speaking out during a live stream about the state of Warzone 2. He is not happy about it and he wants to take a break. Take a look at this now.
Well, I feel like I've just been playing Warzone, just a shitty game for like so long. I need a break. I actually need a break. This game just sucks. This game is ass, man. I'm just so disappointed with this game. I feel like I'm just playing a worse version of Warzone 1. Just sucks.
So that was Aydan talking about Warzone 2 in a negative manner. How many other creators have you seen talking about this in a negative manner? Not many of them seem to be enjoying the game since they realised there was no slide cancelling, no bunny hopping, and a lot of people who play the game as a battle royale should be, for the win, seem to be getting the upper hand on these bunny hop slide cancelling Warzone 1 wannabe pros. Unfortunately for them, they can't adapt. Many of them don't want to adapt. Many of them want to go back to Warzone 1. In fact, that's exactly what Joewo's been doing quite a lot. Since Caldera came back out, he was more than happy to go back and play that game instead of Warzone 2. And that's exactly what he did. Let's take a look.
Sliding aside, not even side canceling. It's nice to play a game that has a skill gap. It's because I am
Now, the game itself probably isn't the only reason these guys want to step away. What if there's a worry that the anti-cheat might actually work in this game? Although so far it appears there are rage hackers in the game and there are new cheats been incorporated. There is people sliding around the map non-stop. So slide cancelling was your problem? Well, there's cheats for that too. But the problem here seems to be deeper than just the game. These guys don't seem to be enjoying the game as much anymore. Could it be that they aren't cheating? Could it be that they've decided to try and go on the straight and narrow? Well, that seems to be what Nadia decided to do. She is stepping out of her comfort zone. Well, she's stepping away from Call of Duty. After all of the accusations against her and Activision inviting her out to a COD Next event, Infinity Ward event, she decides to step away. And why? So that she can do in real life content and react content like she states in this clip here.
No, but seriously though, chat, what I want to say though is, like, out of all this is that I know that switching from Call of Duty to like just chatting and doing IRL stuff is gonna be like really scary because it's a risk, because Call of Duty is something that I can always go back on. And if I like leave Call of Duty, I have a risk of losing a bunch of people. But I think that we can do it, and I appreciate you guys staying with me. Seriously, I do. I love you guys.
Now, it makes you wonder why these guys are stepping away. Each to their own. They all have separate opinions and reasons as to why they are moving away from Warzone 2. But at the end of the day, if these guys are up to no good in the game, sooner or later, it's gonna come out. So why not take the opportunity to step away from the game while you can? Find another game, take your audience with you and then rebuild on that game, or step away from gaming completely and do in real life and react content, because that seems to be what Nadia plans on doing. And hey, it works for some people, but I'm saying a lot of these Warzone sweats who have been up to no good for a long time don't have the opportunity to move away from gaming. They have sold their soul to the Call of Duty cheat devil and they have got to stand by it. However, when Joewo was given the opportunity to fly out and play on somebody's setup for $10,000, this is how he responded.
Cronus something all you do is cheat and hack to prove it. I got 10,000 to every streamer who wants to 1v1 kill race on my setups. I will fly you out, expose you. Type that in a second. Like right now. Oh wait, actually. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Bro, no, man. Oh my gosh, man. This is who said that. No wonder he thinks everybody's cheating, man. No wonder he thinks everybody's cheating, bro. This guy can't even get over 10 kills in a .67. Dude, come on. 0.67, 0.79, 0.91. You're in a 0.55 and you have 0 kills? Dude, come on, man. But, yo, actually, never mind. Let's play some duos, bro, because your lobbies are amazing. Dude, when was the last time that you dropped 10 kills, bro? Be honest. That's for the day. That's for the day. Dude. Oh, nice, man. 11 bomb. A month ago. No wonder you think everybody's cheating, bro. Oh, that makes sense. All good. That makes sense, man.
So like I said earlier, could there be another hidden reason as to why these creators are moving away from Warzone 2? Could it be that their cheats in Warzone 1 seem better than in Warzone 2? Or could it be they've had a heads up that maybe the anti-cheat might be working? Who knows, that's a lot of speculation, but people will say these things online. Either way, Joewo was given the opportunity for $10,000 to go and play on someone's setup and prove he was legit, and he seemed to do everything he could to avoid getting that 10k. Let me tell you now, if I was legit and I wasn't cheating and I could prove myself, I would be snatching that $10,000 out of that person's hand very quickly. Whether or not you make that in a month, whether or not you make that in a week, $10,000 is still $10,000, and all you've got to do is play on someone's setup. Easy money. But hey, this guy made that offer to a lot of these Warzone streamers. Let's see if any of the others are willing to take him up on that offer. I'm looking forward to seeing that. It would be great to see these guys try and fail. But either way, it seems that they're running scared now from Warzone 2. It just doesn't seem to be the game for them. This is a perfect opportunity now for any of those Warzone players who put in the hard work, put in the grind, and do everything legit to rise to the top. These guys are stepping away from the game, and it's kind of unclear why, but it's a good opportunity for them mid-range streamers, them mid-range players to take full advantage of it and get your name to the top of that pile. I'm looking forward to seeing some new faces at the top, as I'm sure you guys are as well, because I'm sick to death of seeing the same people doing the same things in the same cheating ways, aren't you? If you did enjoy today's news, guys, smash that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss tomorrow's news. And if you want to get a little bit more involved, you can join our community Discord. It's linked in the description below. Triple B, over and out.